What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing the first Learn to Fly video where I teach you how to fly. So we'll be flying the Cessna 172 Skyhawk G1000 from Honolulu parking. Basically in this Learn to Fly series I will be teaching you how to fly a plane from startup to landing. From startup to taxi to takeoff to cruise, landing, and shutdown. So here we are in Honolulu, at Honolulu, in a Cessna. I know it's ironic, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. And really quickly, quick disclaimer: this Learn to Fly series does not and should not supplement any flight school program. I'm teaching you primarily my job. I'm teaching you how to fly these planes in the Microsoft Flight Simulator, not the actual thing in real life. So we'll be flying from Honolulu International at 9:16 a.m. So I'm gonna teach you the startup. So I'm not going to need a VFR map today because it's definitely not VFR. I'm not going to need that either right now. Alright, so here we are in the Cessna. I just wrote to the Cessna. Yeah. So these are your two LCD screens. So, and then over here you have the battery and the avionics, and then the avionics master, both are avionics master, and then an extra standby battery. So we're going to remove the yoke for now. So, doing a startup, you want to start by turning on the alternator and the battery at the same time, which should usually be done with your thumb, pushing both, but you can't do that when you're on a screen. The mouse, yeah, so we're gonna play 1 and 2 as fast as possible. Alright, we got the gun symbol, which means the battery's starting. I don't know if you can hear this or not, but hopefully you can. And then we're going to turn on the avionics and the other avionics. And then that's going to turn on our navigation screen. Yeah. Alright, so now that, okay, well, there's sort of on. Alright, there's sort of on. That'll work. We don't have to mess with any of these unless you want to adjust the brightness. So, as you can see, our throttle is at 0, like it should be. Technically, it should start at 0. But, we're just going to start at cut. Okay. For now, yeah. So, now, oh my god, that's the parking brake. This right here, that's inside of my cursor, is are the breakers. So if you I don't remember how you break the breaker, but this is what you use to restart it. So we're gonna start by turning on the beacon light, the navigation light, the strobe light. Now if we come out here, pilot seat, and then inoperative. So this it's not working. Alright. So this is going to be your how shall I say it? Airspeed calibration. So like how much air is going into it is how fast you're going. And then this right here is going to be like your level, pitch and turn, like that. And then this is your altitude. The thick one is 100 feet. So if this thick one was pointed at the 1, it'd be 100 feet above the ground, assuming that you're at sea level. And then this is your 1,000 feet, and then this really skinny one with the triangle on top is the 10,000 feet. So, yeah. Yeah, so, anyways, it's my job to teach. I'm supposed to teach you, so I'm teaching. Oops. That doesn't look right. Alright. So. Next up over here is our flaps. Don't need those for now, so I'm just going to leave them. Alright, now for the battery. So, engine. In the engine, there are, depending on how many strokes it is 2, 4, 6, and 8, something like that. So, the magnetos, when they're in the off, none of the magnetos are producing air, speed, stuff, to start pumping. And then the left one is still pumping like gas into the engine and then lighting it, which means the engine can still run. And then same with just the left one. And then both are doing it, which makes it even better. So yeah. Oh, and then I haven't even talked about the screen yet. So the screen basically is taking the place of the other devices or other tiny things on there. We'll show you. I'll walk you through how to do a non-paneled aircraft as well. So this is your RPM, how fast. So it's rotations per minute. So how fast your propellers are going, and then oil temperature is how hot it is, and then fuel quality on both sides because there's fuel in both of the wings. So yeah. So yeah. Why don't we start the aircraft? Alright, so we're gonna go magneto left or right, left, both. But first, we have to prime it. 2, 3, 4. So full. So then we're gonna left, both. Start. Alright, and now that the engine is started, you're going to want to start pumping, or not. Now that the engine is started, you're going to want to leave the mixture in full position, depending on how much mixture you want. Alright, so fuel switch should be on until just after pushback. So then right after you disconnect from the pushback vehicle, turn off your fuel pump. And yes, this screen should be displaying something. It's not right now, but it's usually the navigation. So now that our engine is running, you can finally go for it. Alright, but so, great, we got the engine running on that one. Now we're going to do it on a non-LCD aircraft. And this is a good time to tell you guys about my Discord in the pinned comment section below. It's at the top of the description and pinned comment section. So we're gonna be taking off we'll be departing from the same place, except this time we'll be in the 172 Skyhawk. Same thing without the G1000. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, I hate when this happens. Alright, anyways, so I hate when it starts us on the runway, even though I specifically told it to start at the gate. Anyways, world map, 117 is my departure. Let me departure from there, fly. Alright, now that we're at the 170 gate, we're ready to fly, sort of. Anyways, so, as you can see, much older aircraft. LCD screens? Nope. You got the standard ones. Now, I'm going to teach you how to use all of them. More or less. Give or take maybe a few. Alright. So we're going to start with our airspeed indicator. It's the same thing as on the other one, except it's displayed multiple times like this, and like the other one. Altitude one's the same. Now this turning one, yeah, it's like this. Okay, this turning one. So when it's here, and when this wing is aligned with the white one, that means it'll take a full 2 minutes to make 360 degrees. And then, same if you're going the opposite direction. This is your navigator. You know which way you're going, yada yada. This is your vertical speed. If this needle is at 5, you're going 5 degrees upwards. Pretty sure. Or maybe, yeah. And then RPM is the same, it's just displayed differently. And fuel, technically would be a 50% fuel, but oh well, it means the same thing. And then once we get the the battery out, I'll explain this one. So same thing, it's just they're in different spots. So we're gonna come over here, alternator and battery. Then we're gonna avionics and avionic masters. So these I'll also explain in a minute, and along with this, so just wait. Alright, now that our avionic and masters are on, and battery and stuff, so the volts. 25 volts is how much you need to power the aircraft. Kind of it. Yeah, alright, anyways. So, this top one is going to be your navigation. This bottom one, maybe this is, yeah, maybe this one is the navigator. This is the radio frequency. This one is the navigator, right? I don't know, they look very similar. Just one's bigger. Alright, anyways. So you're gonna start by turning on the fuel pump, beacon light. We're gonna skip over landing and taxiing, navigation, strobe, and pilot seat. Alright, then the same thing, you want to test right, left, and both, and start.
Generic 2 Zulu X-ray, hold position. Caution the generic on the runway.
Back, forward. So, yeah. If this thing would start, yeah. Yeah, if this thing starts, then, like, maybe it would actually work. And, yeah. Well, it's not starting, but that's the basic way to start an aircraft. And I'm telling you, there's no other way to start an aircraft. Yeah, so this is your first lesson on how to start and use how to start and fly an aircraft. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this with a friend who might actually benefit from this because they want to know but they can't. Share this with friends. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Yeah. Join the Discord in the pinned comment section below. Yeah, thank you. We'll see you next time on Neds 001.